I believe we're live. Wait for it to take effect.
Oh, yeah.
Wait for it. Do you want to share the link? I tagged you on Twitter if you want to share that on Discord and the
Yep.
Telegram. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Wonderful. And let me see if I can get into. So, can you see my screen here?
I believe so, yes.
Let me show you what I'm cooking over here. You ready for this?
Yeah, you want to tilt your mic down just a little bit, like fold it in. I think we're getting a little breeze in there.
Can you hear me now? Better?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So here's what I'm looking at. You ready for this?
Yep.
Watch me play. Okay, it goes here, right?
Yeah, you just
Okay.
click elite.
Oh, I just click elite. Okay, so I'm going to click elite. Here we go. What? What is going on? Nothing's happening. He will shake his tail for the next 50 minutes, and it will not
Have
go
you
to the next
tried
screen.
refreshing the screen now?
I have. I've even, gone it out of everything, and it just does this endlessly. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening,
Good luck getting on the leaderboard today.
It's not going to happen, I'll tell you that much. We are going to be shy of the leaderboard today. I think I was able to do one game before it did this. Let me see if they recorded that. Oh, they didn't even get that recorded. Well,
That's
that's going to be one of the things we're talking about today is the leaderboard and how unfortunate that I played an entire game too and won. Oh well. You never can tell what's coming. You never can tell. So, we got a lot to talk about today.
Don't we all?
We got so much to talk about. Oh my goodness. First of all, I don't see Ilias on the board.
Probably the same thing happened to him.
Maybe. At all. Yeah, so the first place is 219 right now.
Oh, I'll snag that then.
That is very doable. Let's see what we're doing on the price. Do you see what I'm looking at over here?
Yep.
I mean, that's where we're at right now. I mean, crypto market as a whole kind of, and the stock market too,
Yeah.
I think lost, I think it was almost $1 trillion today?
No way.
I think
Really?
it dumped like over 900 billion. Let me check. Let me
Wow.
check my sources on that. Let me check. By sources, I mean Twitter, of course.
Diamond hands. That's what I just got texted.
Diamond Hands?
Yes.
Who texted you
No,
Diamond Hands?
not another Doge Dash holder.
That's what I'm talking about right there. So, what do you think about this whole Binance pause to trading, first of all, before we really get into it?
Yeah, that was weird. I just heard about it. I was kind of asleep / not really awake during that time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But that was, yeah. It's a
Yeah,
little sketchy.
a little sketch, but it's all good. So, I figured that this was going to be you just like briefly selling out this right here, this sell of 20,000,
Yeah.
just to be safe, to liquidate like 20% of your bag,
Right.
just to
Yep.
have that on hand and ready. My
That
goodness,
wasn't
can you
me.
see my
Don't worry.
shirt today? This is what happens when you just have a shirt in like a pile of clothes that are clean. You get these
Yeah.
wrinkles. Do you see this? Look at this. I'm
Yeah, that's
sporting the
pretty
wrinkles.
wrinkly.
Yeah, it's pretty wrinkly, but it's cozy. I'll tell you that much. So let's see what we got. As we're waiting for people to hop on here, we've got some giveaways that we're doing today. Some fun giveaways. Not like average giveaways. These are going to be fun. We got some fun giveaways. Then we're going to move into, we actually do, I hate to be the one to always say this, but we have a lot to talk about today. We do, Bomb. We really have a lot to talk about. So the BNB halting transactions, that was kind of number one for me. Like, that was a pretty big deal today just in general. But it didn't last for very long. It was turned back on fairly quickly. Some people that like went to sleep and woke up, they didn't even notice that something happened at all.
Right.
Because they took care of it so quickly. So that was good. Um, you have 1 life on like, what is this, level 5?
6.
Level 6. There you go.
Yep.
But I thought that was pretty good that was completed very quickly. And then we had a ultra rare NFT, which was like, I don't know. Are you up to speed on the ultra rare NFT? So Hello Hero, you know the Rambo NFT.
Yep.
Are you up to speed?
Yep.
Do you know this story? So the ultra
Mm-mm.
rare NFT has a new owner. It's Hello Hero. The Rambo.
That's what I saw.
Okay,
Yeah.
what did you see? So you saw something.
Yeah, I saw it was purchased for like 0.07 Ethereum, which is an extremely low price. So it had to have been. I mean, there's no way that somebody that was holding it for like 8 months, right, and then decided to like just sell it for 0.0. Like there have to have been offers that were over 1 ETH, right? Like,
I mean, were there? Wouldn't we be able to see the offers on that in its history on OpenSea? Right?
no, I don't think you can't see the history of
Oh, you
offers that were
can't? I
made.
thought you could. I thought you could see
I don't
that.
think
Maybe
so.
it's
I
just
don't think so.
outstanding offers. But anyway, Hello Hero, who has been doing a heroic job, no pun intended, at chilling the company. I would just imagine that might just be like a gift from the team for like what he's doing. I don't know. But even if
That
it
could be the
was,
case.
it's like, well deserved. I think that was like, something where I like all the footage and things that he's been posting in Telegram, and he's been with the project for a long time. So it's cool to see people like that get like the NFTs that are very much coveted by the rest of the community, because you want to see it go to a someone that's had
Right.
the back of the community, and also not just been really positive, but also has been giving content and things of that nature to the community and continuing to get that out. So I thought that was interesting. And then definitely wanted to bring this up today. So bravo to the team for this. I don't know if anyone's seen this leaderboard. So before it was announced, I had actually talked to Bomb about this because I loved having this, not just on the PC version, but also on the mobile version, to have the leaderboard. Let's see, did I skip it? Yep, there we go. So let's go. You go more, and then live leaderboard. Check it
That's
out.
beautiful.
So what I really like having, because I wasn't able to check the leaderboard like mid-game, like you're mid-game right now, right? And if you're like,
Right.
hey, I wonder if someone else has played and they've gone over me on the leaderboard,
Oh,
because you
right.
can't check that on the mobile version, you're kind of just waiting until you finish the round, or you're asking your buddy, like, hey, what do you
Right.
show as the leaderboard? But now it shows up on the mobile version, which is awesome, because
I
you
thought
can.
it only showed top 10 on mobile, though, right? Is that true? That is right.
I think so. Can you scroll?
Yeah.
Maybe you can.
Okay.
Maybe you can
I don't think
scroll.
so.
But
I
I
don't
mean, the
think so.
top
But
10
but it's
is what
fine.
matters
Still,
for
yeah.
me anyway. Like that's where
Right.
I think people want
I-
to compete for the top 10. Let me check that out
My
though.
my only thought is if you were able to sign in on the website, that way it would show your score and then against the leaderboard via mobile. But
No,
that's
it
just
shows the entire leaderboard on mobile.
really.
Yeah, so let me see if I can show you here. Do you see this? So you scroll to the
Uh-oh.
side. See this? What's up?
Yes. I don't think I can play.
Oh, is it doing it with you now too? It is twinning. So it lets you do one game and then it did this, right? And so let's
Yeah.
see. I don't even know if it's going to have you show
Let
up on the
me-
leaderboard then.
Let me try changing my skin.
I tried that already. I tried changing
Oh,
the
you
skin.
did?
Yeah, because someone was saying something about the NFT skin bug or something like that. I think it
Yeah,
might have
but
been Hassan.
and then they said they fixed it, and now it's. Let me try easy.
Yeah, it's no good. So let me just see right here. So that's something.
Oh, this is a yeah.
Yeah. So, hey, I show up that I'm in 85th place with 0 points. So it didn't count the one that I wanted. So I lost that round apparently. I died twice on level 1. So yeah, that's one thing that would need to be fixed. But for all intents and purposes, I love the leaderboard look. I love that you have it on mobile as well as the PC. And I also like that they're doing this for anyone that's visiting the website. The important Hello tokens available to trade from the 17th of October. More information coming soon. And on, they also have that on the mobile version too. You can see the banner underneath right there, which is pretty cool. And I don't know if you've seen this, but on the website, they also, under how you can download it and play on the website, they show the amount of
Yeah.
games played, app downloads, which apparently there have been over 450,000 app downloads, which I think
Wow.
that's pretty substantial. I think that was pretty cool. 1 million,
450,000?
yeah, 450,000 app downloads. And the app store
Amazing.
rating, the rating there is 4.7 out of 5, which is great too. So I think all that stuff is pretty cool. Hey, Scott, welcome. Yeah, definitely. Sorry, I missed that chat earlier. Definitely being on mobile is really big, and having people able to not just access the website, see the leaderboard, but also access, I mean, the website is just looking super clean. I think they did a good job of that, and they're updating it. I think we identified that there's like a little bit of a bug. It seems like Ilias probably has that bug too. Both Bomb and I have that, to where you can't play the game right now. So that just means we get to talk about more here. The other thing, Bomb, which they said last week, looks like I'm a little blurry here. They said last week that they would be announcing more details as we got closer to the migration date about migration, and it looks like we're starting to get some details there. The first of
Yeah.
which was this post on CoinMarketCap. So if you haven't checked this out already, be sure to give this a read. It's very quick. It even says here 1 minute read right here. It's just exchange migration information. So for those of you who are on any one of these exchanges here, it gives you specific information about what the process is going to be. Specifically, if you're on LBank, be sure to definitely look into this to give that a look as well. But it's going to be pretty seamless if you're on Gate.io, LA Token, or Bitmark. So for all of those, should be good. I like how many views we're getting. When I checked it like 2 hours ago, it was 83, and now it's already 167. And this
That's
is,
the way to do it.
yeah, that's how we're getting more and more eyes on that, which is good. So be sure to give that a look if you have your tokens on an exchange. I don't have mine on an exchange, so I'm waiting for like the step by step for everyone that's on an external wallet to be migrating those over, and then we'll do a quick little walkthrough, as I'm sure the team will put something together there as well.
Here's something I will say.
Yeah.
I haven't been a part of a lot of migrations, but I like the idea of stopping the trading and not allowing the trading to start until like a few days to give us time to migrate over. I think that's actually a great thing to do. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't even think about it, but I really like that.
Yeah, so
That's
you're
well
not
done.
getting like a huge advantage like if you migrate at different times. There have been
Right.
tokens that have done that. Not going to mention any names, but it's been a disaster just in terms of people that are looking to take advantage of that, and then it's either a benefit or a detriment to those that migrated sooner, and like that can be
Right.
frustrating for like the earlier migrants and the later migrants, and that's a bad thing. I am curious though, because the window is short, right? It's a
It's
window.
like a week or two, right?
No, it's like, well, trading starts on the 17th and it closes on the 14th. So it's only a couple of
Yeah.
days, right? But then it closes, I think it's like a week into the future after that, or like 10 days, right?
Right.
So if that's the case, I'm sure I'm not the only one that's thinking like there's going to be levels to this game. Like what is going to happen in terms of the new contract buy sell tax versus the old contract buy sell tax of 5% and 5%, as well as what that's going to look like if people migrate before the 17th. Are they going to all get that entry price and then it's going to start spiking, or you're going to have a huge sell off? And if it's either one of those, what is that going to mean for people that migrate after the 17th but before the deadline?
Right.
Does all of what I just said like make sense to anyone other than me? Because I'm like, there are different scenarios there that it's going to be interesting to see how people try to capitalize on that and how that plays out. It'd be interesting if the team had something, I don't know, like something to like, oh yeah, we thought about that this is either what we're doing to like mitigate that, or We know it's going to happen. There's not really a whole lot we can do. And people are either going to try to take advantage of it and it's not going to work out, or it is going to work out and then other people are going to feel like they got taken advantage of. And that's just it. That's what happens when you migrate. I don't know. So that was just something that I thought was interesting.
Right.
Like thinking about it myself, I'm probably going to migrate sooner rather than later. But would there be people that would see benefit to waiting to migrate until later? Or like trying to do a little like, hey, I'm going to migrate half my or all my tokens from this wallet, but I'm going to wait to see like how that goes before doing the other tokens from my other wallet in case it's more beneficial to have waited. I don't know. So anyway, don't know if anyone has some thoughts about that, but Grand Mixer in the house, he said, whale, hello there. Tokenomics will be interesting. Hey, Bomb, whilst you're there, what is the floor? Scott's saying that's a good AMA question. 0.06. So that's like what, $88?
Yes.
Is that right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so Scott's saying that's a good AMA question. I think that's something that we should definitely ask, right? Like the time frame of based on what the new contract looks like and the tokenomics function there, it's going to be really interesting to see when migration, literally with WEN, when migration could be important for some people to either not lose tokens or definitely capitalize on tokens. So that is something there. And then Bomb and I have a little announcement, but we don't really want to announce it so much as, I don't know. So we wanted to play like a little game for those of y'all who are here. What we're going to do in a little bit is we are going to do a little game of, I think people are calling it Snowman now because Hangman is not that's what it was called when I was a kid, game of Hangman, where you try to guess the letters and you try to fill them in, but if you get too many wrong answers, you lose, basically. So we're going to play a little game there, and the reward is going to be 100,000 tokens, and it's also the correct answer to the game is going to indicate what Bomb and I will be doing for Hello this upcoming week that you have to look forward to. Like what you guys will be seeing based on what Bomb and I have done in the background. So anyway, all that to say, Bomb, what do you have to say for the NFTs? Are you going to sweep the floor?
I think I'm just going to pick up this ultra rare, to be honest.
Which one? 13 ETH? What is that, like 13?
It's now for sale.
17 grand?
Owned by 13p.
Well, why don't you just place a bid of like 0.75? see if you get it.
Lol.
And just go for it.
That'd be so funny.
All right. So here's how the game will work really quickly. And then Bomb, or why don't you just say what were you going to say?
There's just a lot of like NFTs are actually getting picked up by new people that like do not have any other NFTs. Like people are just buying like one off the floor because they just, I'm assuming, are new to the project. But I think it's interesting. Like this guy is really trying to get as many NFTs. Oh, never mind. He's already got this one. Never mind, I take it back.
Yep.
I just want Bowser.
Yeah, you just scoop up some Bowser right there. That would be a nice one to get right there. All right, so here's the game.
Yeah. All right, what are we talking about now?
So again, we're going to play this game. If the people in the chat are going to guess the letters. So we're going to give like someone in the chat's going to guess a letter, and then if they get the letter right, they're going to get more points for the spin the wheel. Basically, the spin the wheel at the end is going to be everyone spinning the wheel against other community members. So the wheel is going to be comprised of just the names of people in the chat. So for example, if Scott and Grand Mixer are here, and they're like the only two people that want to participate, the pie chart in the wheel that's going to be spun is going to be like Grand Mixer, Scott, and then there's going to be like a little one of like, you both lose, sorry, because Bomb is greedy and wants to keep all his tokens. So
that's kind of true.
Yeah, so there you go. You've got the pie chart. So let's change. So we'll see how many people that we get. But if you get an answer right, your pie gets a little bit bigger. So your pie will be a little bit bigger than, someone that is participating in the chat but has not gotten any answers correct. Does that make sense? Everyone on board?
So I got to make it bigger every single time, right?
What's up, Sound Bombing? What up, what up, what up? Yeah, so I mean, you're essentially, yeah. So what you can have like, there you go. So you got Scott Best, Sound Bombing, Grand Mixer. Yeah. So say it was just the three of them, right?
Okay.
And then they're gonna guess the letters, and if they get one right, they're gonna pick up some more real estate on the chart. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So it'd be like that. Exactly. Exactly. Everyone got it?
I like
What's
it.
up, Sound Bombing? What's going on? Good to have you here. So here we go. We're going to move over to, here it is. Let me know if you can see this here. Let me see if this, how this, if this is visible. Oh boy, that's a little too zoomed in, isn't it? All right. We'll escape that, and then let's see. Can you see this? Is this okay? Let me know.
I mean, I see all the letter spots.
Okay, good. So those are the letter spots. We have 5, 5, 5, and then 6 letters. Okay. So who wants to go
Okay.
first? I mean, Grand Mixer, Sound Bombing, Scott. Either of you guys want to go first here? So Sound Bombing's here. So my daughter is talking my ear off. I can barely keep up right now. Grand Mixer saying Sound Bombing my G. So here we go. First letter. I mean, do you want to throw out a letter there, Bomb? Do you want to be like...
Yeah, I'll throw one out. Make sure
Yeah.
it gets out of the way. I say
Yeah.
we do X.
You say we do what?
X. Oh, never mind. Scott's gotten a letter. Let's
Oh,
go.
Scott's got a letter? Okay, Scott's going E. We got a G from Sound Bombing. All right, let's see what we got here. So,
Here we go.
So we got an E right there. Well, those are big letters right there. We've got an E there. We've got an E here. And we've got an E here. Those are massive letters. Hold on. Let me see if I can make these not caps. Yeah. Come on. Nope. They're going to be caps today,
I
friends.
think it's fine. I like it. I like it.
Okay, you like it? All right, sure. We're going to leave it. So we got Sound Bombing saying a G. There is no G. So that is strike one, friends. So we got Scott. Scott just got some real estate. Sound Bombing, I'm sorry, you remain the same. Grand Mixer, do we have you present and accounted for? Grand Mixer, do you got a letter for us? He said Sound Bombing my G, but I don't know if that was his G that he was guessing.
No, no, I don't think so. Yeah, no.
I don't think so. I mean, if Grand Mixer isn't there, we might have to roll it back to. And you said X, and X is not right, Bomb. I'm sorry.
Well, rip.
I'm sorry. Hey, it's a good try. It's a worthwhile shot. Here we go. Let's see. Any other? Okay, Grand Mixer is here. Grand Mixer, do you have a letter for us? Any letter. Any old letter. So far, we've got 3 E's. You can buy a vowel and it won't cost you anything. All good, Grand Mixer.
That's a good call.
Yeah, you don't have to pay anything for these vowels. Grand Mixer saying a J. A J is not correct. That is our second strike. And this game is, I think it's 5 strikes in this game. Kids were driving me nuts. I'm sorry, Grand Mixer. He was distracted, and now Scott still has the most on the pie chart. All right, Scott, over to you, Mr. Scott Best. Scott's just going to overtake this entire pie chart. All right, we've got Sound Bombing coming in with an L. Let's see if we got Scott to put another letter in there and just go on a rotation. Grand Mixer saying he's back now and focusing.
That's what we like to hear.
That's what we do like to hear that. All right, so if we don't get Scott in just a second, we'll go with the L from, oh, we got Scott. Okay, we got an A in there. We do have an A. So give Scott some real estate. And also, you're going to give Sound Bombing some real estate in just a second because we've got some L's in here. Quite a few of them, actually. So here we go. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. There we go. And there are spaces here and here. I don't know if we need to make that clear.
Yeah, I can see that. Yep. So there's an A, and then did you do L's?
Yep, those are the L's are
Okay.
present and accounted for. So give some real estate to Sound Bombing. All right, Grand Mixer, we need some from Grand Mixer. All right. Grand Mixer with an N. I'm sorry, an N is not correct. There is no
Oh
N
dear.
involved in this game.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Grand
that's
Mixer.
strike number 3. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. All right, we need to
Grand
pull it
Mixer's
together,
making sure
team.
nobody wins this. I
Yeah,
like
I'm
it.
just making it so hard that Bomb doesn't have to give up any tokens. All right, here we go. We got 3 strikes, 2 more mistakes, and we're over to Sound Bombing. Sound Bombing is up and ready here. Let's see, Sound Bombing. What do you have for us? So we've got.
I don't know. Isn't Scott first and then Sound Bombing?
Is that right? No,
Yeah.
Sound. I think it's. Is it? Is it Scott? I think
Doesn't
it's Scott.
matter. Either one.
Either one. All right. Well, here we go. We got Scott saying R. We have 2 R's. So
oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, this is. And if you want to solve at any time, that's going to give you more points. So you can type it in the thing if you feel like you know the answer there. I feel like it's a little outside the norm though, so you might have a tough time here. All right, and now we got Scott. So we got Sound Bombing saying. So Scott, did you give more territory to Scott? You did. Grand Mixer, we're getting a little small on the chart. It's not to say you can't win, but it's gonna be harder. And we got Sound Bombing saying B. B is not correct. That's strike number 4. All right, be sure to check out the thingamajiggy. And remember, there's more vowels out there, people. We only have an E and an A. There are other vowels. Just a quick little hint. There are other vowels you might want to try to dip into. See if you can add. Grand Mixer, it sucks. You don't think you know what that is? All right, Grand Mixer contributing with an I. An I is correct. All right, here we go. So we got an I. So add some territory for Grand Mixer there. There we go. All right, and we got Sound Bombing saying O. There's also an O. Give some more territory to Sound Bombing. Remember, we can't have any more wrong on this one. That would not go well. And we have a T as well from Scott. There we go. We're gonna do it at the end here. It's looking like
there's a T for Scott too.
There's a T for Scott. So here we go. We're getting a better distribution on the chart, but we need Grand Mixer we need Grand Mixer to get a letter here. Take some more back from Scott. All right, Grand Mixer, it's over to you. We need some help. All right, we got an S too. We got a couple of them. There you go. We have the last letter there. Oh, and I forgot to add something. That is my bad. My bad, team.
Oh,
my bad, team. All right, bomb solved already. Who's going to solve? Solves don't cost you anything, and you can put them in the chat. They won't cost you a strike. So if you're the first to solve in the chat, you will get a little bit more on your side there. Oh, baby, Grand Mixer. Pulling up some more real estate. I like it. Shill Drill video teaser. That is correct. All right, so we have everyone's entries for the pie chart that we'll be spinning in just a second. And here is what Bomb and I will be sharing this upcoming week. So if y'all were with us back in the day, you remember that Bomb and I... Oh, and Sound Bombing came in with Skill Drill video teaser. The right answer is Shill.
I like that too.
A Skill Drill would be good too. But we have a Shill Drill, which we were talking about a while ago when we were back doing the Doge Dash duels. And basically, I lost the Doge Dash duel. So we got these ridiculous outfits that I'm going to have to wear. I don't know if I'm going to wear both of them, how that would work. But I'm going to be wearing this ridiculous outfit and doing some shilling. And we're going to release the teaser this upcoming week. We might even release the whole video if the editing can be finished on that. But for sure, the teaser, we'll be sending that out. Because now that we know we're migrating to Hello, we can feel good about like telling people, hey, you can migrate to Hello and actually shilling it. So We had that one on pause, but don't you worry, people. I man of my word, I got to do it, and now is the time to do it. So I'm going to be doing that. Snow is in the chat. Snow saying the leaderboard isn't working for you too. And then Sound Bombing also saying, "Oh yeah, LOL, I remember." So yeah, it's not the leaderboard that's been the problem for me. I've been able to get to the leaderboard like here as well as on both sites. Like this is the website. It's the gameplay that's not working for me. So if you scroll on both the mobile and PC versions, you can see 1 through 100, which is actually pretty neat. But we're both not able to play. Same with it looks like a couple of people are missing from the top 100 that would typically be there. We're trying to play. Like if you go to play and you click on whatever level, it just spins endlessly here. So I don't know if other people are having that.
This is what he's going to be wearing right
issue.
here.
Yeah, it's going to be that. Only
a little bit of a onesie.
A little bit of a onesie dressed up as my NFT. So I got all the gear here, friends. I got the merch, repping my NFT in public, doing some shilling. So that should hopefully be pretty funny as we celebrate migration coming up here.
Did you want to bring a crown over there? Are you gonna be wearing?
I have a crown too. I have one.
Perfect.
I have my crown too. I don't know where it is. Here, maybe bring that. Yeah, bring that for. Wait, hold on. Actually, never mind.
What?
Boom. I have my crown. I have my.
You've got your crown.
Gold chain. I am set and ready to go. But yeah, so we're gonna get some more footage tomorrow, I think. Just for that and what that's gonna look like. So that should be fun. And we're excited for the migration and to kind of get something out there that's just stupid but fun and all that. Go ahead, Bob.
I'm gonna be honest. Now that Hello's kind of coming out, we can kind of come out of our shell now and really start promoting this thing, playing for some stupid yet hilarious things to do. And it's just going to bring more eyes towards Hello, which is going to be fun. So
100%.
I'm excited, and I think you guys are going to enjoy the video when it's done because it's going to be a fun time.
It's going to be funny. All right, we got Hans here too. And yeah, Grand Mixer saying onesie dog outfit. Hans saying, have described the bug in the Discord chat. Me too. Yes, this is happening to me too. Yeah, it sounds like it's going around. Grand Mixer saying, put it on bomb between the onesie and the dude in the background last stream. I don't know, bro. You got some weird stuff going on. So good. It'll be unreal, guys. Yeah, it's just going to be fun to be able to get back to like, oh, man. Yeah, actually, yeah, those two. Yeah, all of that. I like those shades because those shades are actually pretty close to this skin of mine here or here, right? It's kind of like those glasses a little bit more than mine typically would be. So yeah, let's do that.
It's going to be good.
So that'll be fun. We're going to definitely do that. Yeah, Hans saying no Ilias on the board. Ilias can't play. Yeah, that was something we were like, I think this isn't just a problem we're experiencing. It's got to be someone else too. Yep. All right. Do I count 8 there, Finn? 8? 8? What?
NFTs.
Oh, 8 NFTs. Yes. There are 8 NFTs here. So I got my crown, my crown buddy. I got my chain gang here. And then at one point I swept the floor with a bunch of low bids and got most of the low bids. I think I bought them for like half of what the floor price was for a few of them. I got kind of lucky with some of these too. Like I didn't buy this one for a lot. I didn't buy the crown for a lot. I think both of them were under 1 ETH that I bought both, which at the time was good. I don't know if it's still considered good, but I felt good about it at the time. I got wing shoes. Nice, Hans.
You probably got this one right here, huh?
I don't. No, I didn't. My name is on the thing, so you can search by Finstar, I think, and it should. Nice, Hans picked up a good one there. Grand Mixer saying nice score. All right, for this wheel, do you guys want to let Hans and Snow be a part of this, at least with a small slice of the pie? Or is it like, hey, they weren't here in time, they don't get to be a part of the wheel? I don't know. I'll leave that up to the gallery and chat.
It's going to be wheel difficult to decide.
It is going to be wheel difficult. And as Hey, but who knows? As the puzzle selected for us, chivalry may not be dead.
I like that.
Chivalry. There you go. Grand Mixer, too late. Scott saying, sure. A tale of two cities right there. I had to mount a comeback. Nah, give them 1%. Okay, give them something. Here, go to the wheel. We got to give them
Here we
something
go.
here. But I have no chains, so expensive. There's one going right now for like $800, I saw.
Yeah,
You might be
I
able to
think
put a
so.
bid on that one. Check that one out. You might be able to put a bid on that one for like $500 and get lucky there.
Yeah, right here,
Yeah.
866.
Yeah, you might be able to get that one for like $600. Looks like someone's.
If not cheaper. Kevin's trying to get it right now.
Oh yeah,
Now it looks like that. Yeah, this is the only Doge Dash NFT that this person owns.
and they're probably
So
seeing the price recently go down after it went up, so they might be in an added like incentive to sell there. Can someone
Yeah.
print some chains? Give them 5% each, more the merrier. All right, give them 5%
right.
on the board. Let's see what that does. What does that mean for us in terms of breakdown?
Let's do this one. Who are we doing first? Let's do Hans.
Yeah, does that take away from sound bombings or not? Or does it
5%.
it takes all of them equally away?
I don't. Yeah, I think it takes all equally. I just can't make it like custom on the percentage. Actually, it looks like.
That's fine.
Let me add one
I think
more.
that's a good amount there.
Let's go yellow, Hans, and
Snow. I think it was Snow.
No. Yeah, Snow.
Grand Mixer asking, so what was the
yellow?
floor? Hey, never drink yellow snow.
Don't do it. Drink.
Don't do it.
Eat.
Or eat.
Probably both at this point.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah. What was the floor price?
I think 0.06.
0.06. Yeah. No, that's for the
0.06.
0.06. 0.06. Yeah.
Best offer is 0.02, which comes out to I think $20. $28.
$20.
Yeah, this guy is trying to snag as many as he can. It's the new person that has a new wallet that hasn't gotten a single NFT here. So
maybe not a new person, maybe just a new wallet. They're trying to buy a new wallet.
That's true.
All right.
No, it's definitely up. The floor is for sure up from what it was before.
I'm floored that it's gone so high up like that.
$82. That's a high floor. Used to be at like 15 or 20.
Yeah, I'd submit if you're trying to get an NFT at that range, I'd try to just do an offer on all of the low ones and see if you can get them.
Somebody bought this for 0.1 from Pardon. Oh, rip.
Does it have any attributes? What's the?
Wait, this is confusing. From this to Pardon. Oh, and then the transfer. Oh, Pardon's trying to sell it. Oh.
Oh.
Pardon me.
Yeah, Grand Mixer saying, maybe some time to come in with some lowball offers. I mean, that's how I've gotten a lot of the NFTs. It's just people like look for the wallets, or if you want to get that specific, but you could just offer all of the floors and just see what you can get. It's worked out in the past. All right, here we go. Time to spin the wheel. Do you want to say it's the first one that you land on, or do you want to say it's got to land on you twice for you to win? Your call there, Bomb.
I think first is better percentage for Hans and Snow.
That's true. So Grand Mixer saying, I've never done an offer ever, just need to wrap the ETH. Yeah. I mean, that's how I've done it. I've gotten
I just do make
ETH.
a collection offer. Make a collection offer and then you use your WETH right here. Yeah, but I only have this much ETH right now, or WETH, so it doesn't really do anything for me. But I like that you can also change it by what attributes. So like, for example, if you only want to do ultra rares and make a collection or an offer for that, you can choose that. Or for example, the chain is in here too, but gold chain right here. So then you click this and you're only making offers for chains, which is actually pretty neat. I like that. It's actually really nice. Good. That's a really nice, like, that way you can only do that. Yeah.
But you need to transfer ETH to WETH, to make the offer. Yes, you do. All right, let's spin the wheel and let's give
All right.
the people the opportunity by just the first. Are we doing first spin? Let's do a practice. Let's just see what it
All right.
would be if we were doing it. This
Here's
isn't the real one,
a
people.
practice.
Let's just do a practice here and let's see what it would
Practice
have been.
spin.
Let's make sure
Oh.
it's working. Yeah. Okay, so I can hear the sound too. That sounds good. So we would have had a winner in sound bombing right there. Sound bombing, you would have won if that was the real one, but it was not. So now we're going to do the real one. It spins just fine. You'll probably win again, sound bombing. That'll probably happen. All right, Here we go. Give us
ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready. Give us a countdown. Give us a good old spin. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Spinner. Oh boy, it's looking. Oh, we know who's winning. Grand Mixer with the win. Grand Mixer, congratulations. Look at how big that pie chart was because he solved the puzzle. Grand Mixer, well done. Well done there on your victory. Be sure to send us a message on Discord or Twitter if you would like to collect 100,000 tokens, which, interestingly enough, 100,000 tokens has gone up quite a bit in value over like week to week. It's like doubled, or it doubled at one point. Now it's like 75% more than it was back when we were doing these a little bit ago. So, oh man, Scott saying congrats, sound bombing, saying always winning, bro. Congratulations, Grand Mixer, on taking home yet another trophy there. And we will be sending those over to you, so be sure to message us your wallet and we can get those out to you. I mean, I feel like a lot to cover here, but also a lot that we haven't been able to cover because migration hasn't happened yet. And once migration happens and we have our AMA, we have our roadmap, we have our, announcements and all that stuff, then we get to start talking, right? Then it's like we have things to talk about and things to share. And I mean, the white paper alone, when that's released, based on what other people are saying about the white paper that they've seen as third parties, there's going to be a lot to look forward to. So I'm really excited to see that upcoming here. We have Grand Mixer saying, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. I'll hit you up on Discord, Finn. Thanks so much. Mini Mixer's wallet is looking good for migration. Awesome. We love to see that. Thanks all. I feel you guys are almost going to make her rich just from being here on stream. That's what we want. That's what we want to see there.
I like it.
And then you're going to be as wealthy as Bomb in his jeweled crown right there.
That is correct.
Yep, that right there. And
yeah, I think we should also real quick just for anybody that's looking to transfer on Friday, this next Friday, obviously, we'll probably be on stream here. And then if people need help migrating, we'll probably have like another wallet or two that we can probably show how to migrate so you guys don't have to be nervous about it.
So I think we're going to have to do that on Saturday because migration is halted or trading is halted on the 14th. Right. And then Saturday we can do a quick demo walkthrough. So you guys, like Bomb's saying, you don't have to be worried about trying to do that from your wallet first without seeing someone else do it and show that it's fine and it goes through and you're all good. But we'll do that. Scott's saying, if I read correctly, Hello tokens will be used to make purchases, which I think will be a great thing instead of using another token. Yes, that would be great. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, you.
No, I was going to say, I think from what I remember is they were going to say that their plan was to have it so that you can use the tokens to purchase like anything in the Hello website practically. So I think if that means or dashes, maybe merch or like something like that, I think they're going to make it so that that's doable all from just their token, which is awesome.
Yeah, that would be amazing. So sound bombing, listing a crown, of course. Grand Mixer saying she wants another Doge Dash NFT. I think I'll reward her. Yes, that would be awesome. Here's the thing. 100,000 tokens, that's like what, $13.50 right now at the current price?
I think so.
$13.50 or something like that, right? That's like 4 victories will get you a bid on, the person that just swept the floor with all of them. That's an NFT right there for you. Grand Mixer saying hello tokens won't be for NFT though, as that's on ETH. However, if they do cross chain or find a bridge, that would be great. Or a marketplace to exchange coins for mints, reopen mint. Yeah, I think I think all of our kind of mindset here is a little bit more like granular, which is good. We want to make sure we're focusing on that stuff as well. But I think they're talking more ecosystem, right? And that's what has me excited, that it's like when you're looking at other what's up?
No, continue. I didn't know you're.
No, you're excited, and when you're excited, I want to hear your thoughts, Mom.
I just straight up think I'm gonna have a problem because I have a spending problem. So if they start coming out with all these things, I'm gonna be like, yo, give me the merch, give me some more dashes, give me a marketplace to exchange for mints. It's just gonna be terrible. I gotta get more tokens if I'm gonna be spending this much.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you just gotta go ahead, play more Doge Dash right now and get more tokens.
Sounds fun. Imagine if it started working for
that
me.
Would be amazing. Oh, and I see that you've redeemed all your tokens now, which is good. You know what's funny? If no one else plays, because check this out. If no one else plays, I will actually finish on the leaderboard with 0. But I will get tokens because I'm on the leaderboard. They didn't give me any points for that. That's so sad. But I will be on the leaderboard, so have no one else play. I got like an hour to go, and I'll finish on the leaderboard, having not had anything contribute to it. Yeah, we had a little bit of the drop off with all that stuff going on with BNB.
Yeah.
It'll be nice. Again, I see it maybe going a little bit lower, but then when migration starts to get closer, I think people are going to FOMO. When like a couple days before migration, I think you're going to start to see that climb again. I think if it was just 1 week, that was our estimation, right? If it was just 1 week, it would have kept growing gradually because, like, look at it.
And continued.
Yeah, it would have continued. But, like, 2 weeks, it's long in a crypto space, which is so weird to say, but it is. And, like, that is what I thought was going to happen before migration. So, looks like another buying opportunity. I mean, obviously, the buying opportunities right now as well, but it's looking like it's going to open up to where it might even be a little bit sweeter. So...
I'm thinking it might get a little sweeter, probably Monday, Tuesday, lull, and then it starts picking up like crazy. Maybe Sunday is the latest, but yeah.
Yeah. Grand Mixer saying, spot on, Finn. We got Sound Mobbing saying, I just put $200 into BNB just before the swap freeze. Now I can't swap for BSC. LOL, this sucks, but hopefully they can fix the bridge soon, and I'll get in low and then pump it. Grand Mixer saying that is fantastic. Win by default with my 0 score leaderboard appearance. Sound my man, always be on BSC on Binance if you can. No need to swap. That's another thing that I really like about crypto is you tend to have so many people that are just like helpful, right? Like you and I don't know everything there is to know about crypto. We don't even. I'd say if we were on that pie chart, we'd be like a sliver, right? We like know nothing.
Right.
So it's helpful to have people that are constantly sharing what they're doing and what's helpful there. I think we're probably going to see a couple more articles come out before migration because they haven't spoken really to any groups other than those 4 exchanges, right?
That's a good point, yeah.
So we're going to get more details, I think, as it leads up to migration. I would say we're probably going to even get more details either this weekend or early this next week. Because they're not going to wait until like 24 hours before trading is halted. They're probably going to do it a lot sooner than that.
Are they doing an AMA this Friday? This next Friday?
They should. I think they're planning on it. That would be ideal.
I don't think if anything's been said about it, though.
They should advertise that, and they should say something that they're going to be doing an AMA on Friday. They should announce that probably Wednesday. And they should either do the AMA on Friday morning. I would recommend doing it before trading is halted. Just so that it's like, hey, this is going to happen again. Don't be surprised when this happens. We've said it. But not everyone, as you're seeing, not everyone checks the coin market cap articles. I mean, you
Right.
got 163 views on that, right? That's not going to be everyone. Not everyone checks the Telegram. Not everyone's on Discord. So I think I mean, then it's kind of a, how is the person going to see the AMA? But I think on Twitter, if you send something out like that, or if Paul's, sharing that, that'd be good to just get
Right.
everyone on the same page that trading's going to be halted. And it'd be good to have an announcement sooner rather than later, leading up to, hey, expect this AMA. This AMA is going to happen. It's going to come. We got Scott saying, if the AMA is good, the price will rise. 100% agree. I think if what would be gnarly? Can you imagine if once the price was halted, they released the roadmap? Before trading is even active on the new chart. That would be
sick.
Because then you wouldn't have the sell-off, right?
Right.
You wouldn't
Everyone
have
would
that
be
sell-off
so
or people trying to take
stoked.
advantage of it. You just have people FOMOing into the new chart.
Right.
I like that. That would be the way to
right
go.
at the beginning, everybody wants to get in as much
Yes.
as you can.
Yeah,
Right?
then you're going to have people that are going to be like old holders, new holders, and you're not going to have that sell-off. I think that would be the way to do it if they can do that.
I like that.
Yeah, so if the AMA is good, and if the AMA actually includes the roadmap after they pause trading, that would be amazing. Because then everyone would be about migrating and buying the new token.
Yeah, everybody would be so stoked for that too. Like, who's gonna be like seeing the white pages and then be like, "Yeah, I'm still gonna sell." They're gonna be like, "Yo, wait, what?"
Right.
Like, if it's that's
And that's the thing. You're not going to be able to see the chart yet.
Right.
And so
'Cause
you're
you're
going to be
gonna see
like,
how it
other
reflects
people,
it.
they're going to want to buy it too. And they're going to, and then it's, yes.
That
yes.
would be nasty. And the promoting that weekend on like, hey, this thing's about like, holy smokes, that
Yes.
would be wild.
Yeah, and the cool thing is
my
it would
goodness.
reward everyone that was included in this chapter of Hello. The
Right.
before
Right.
chapter, so that even if you shared it with like other people, it's still great, but they're
Like,
not rewarded like the
right.
OGs, right? The OGs have a different level to
Shoot.
that. Oh man.
Guys, somebody tell the team about this. Can this please be something that happens?
I think that would be cool. All right, so we got Grand Mixer saying, not true, boys. You guys are very knowledgeable and actually have brains, which is weird common in this space. Intelligent and articulate, even. I think that's going a little far. Grand Mixer, maybe a little far. Which, to that end, we were going to talk about this, and I forgot. We're going to be having people, anyone that wants to be on, we're going to be doing like, not really like a watch party, but like, if anyone wants to hop on stream, you can either be on video or audio. But we would like to talk to you guys, and like, if you want to be visual on camera, you can be. If not, you don't have to be, but we can get you set up like the day before, because we thought it'd be kind of fun to have people on that are like members of the community, and like, just, again, part of having that party celebration thing that we've been in this during the hardest part to be in something when crypto as a whole has tanked. And now, like, we've got some really exciting news that we're just excited to be promoting and celebrating along with. So, yeah, if you guys want to jump in on that, shoot me a DM on Discord or on Twitter or Telegram, anything like that, and we'll definitely get to that for next Friday for the stream to make sure we're doing that. If not next Friday, we'll do it on Saturday, because if they do something like that with the white paper announcement, I feel like we're just going to want to like all get together and just be high-fiving each other before that's even announced. That'd be fun.
Where's Tim when you need him? That's so true.
So true. Yeah, Grand Mixture saying about the intelligent and articulate. However, don't let that get to you. Still need your heads to fit out the door. Sound bombing regarding the thing that we were saying about the white paper. I'd love that. Scott saying, I think that's a great idea. It would be explosive. And then Grand Mixer saying, yes, this is where, yes, where is Tim when we need him? Scott saying, definitely. Andrew for all in the chat. Welcome, Andrew. Just checking in to see what the OGs are doing. We're just talking about migration and the most recent one, how we think it would be cool if they paused migration on the 14th, and then during an AMA, say on the 14th or the 15th, they shared that they were going to Like they've released the white paper at that point, the new roadmap, right? And so then everyone's hyped, all that FOMO's kicking in, but you can't even buy the new token yet. And it's just like, when is it going to be able to be bought? And like, we want to dump into it and like get other people that are coming to like, pour into it as well. So I think that would be really cool if they do something like that, because then not only are the OGs like really rewarded for their stance and their belief during this period, but also, you're going to be looking at a pumped chart with the new chart that comes through. So that would be kind
Yeah.
of cool. We've got Graham Mixer saying, I'm in pending time, etc., fellas. I'm in pending time, etc., fellas. So yeah,
Oh,
if we
got
did
it.
that on, I guess, Friday afternoon, so like this time, I think that's probably when we would do something like that. And then we'll probably do the migration walkthrough on Saturday so that we can
Yeah.
show kind of what that looks like a little bit. Andrew's saying, still holding my bag and not selling. That's a good idea indeed. Yeah, I think we're kind of all in that period. I mean, I've got people asking me all the time, like, is now a good time to buy? Is now a good time to buy? And it's like, short answer is yes. Like, I'm not selling. Like, you can try to trade to take profits if you want. Like the people that sold when it was at like 1.6 and now it's at like 1.3. Like, sure, you can take that chance and you can maybe get the right end of it. I'm just right now. I've just left things where it's at, and I'm like, look, if it goes lower, I have my buy price. If it goes a little bit lower, it might be a little bit too tasty to say no to. But
Right? I was
I
thinking
mean,
the
it's
same
starting to
thing.
get there. Let's check out what the price is at right now. It's looking like it's starting to settle just a skosh, but not really. I mean, it's not completely settled. It could go lower. It will probably, I mean, again, not financial advice for you friends, but
Obviously.
obviously. But like we were saying before, right? If it was just 1 week, we would have kept on this trajectory, I think, right as migration happens, but they announced 2 weeks. So we were saying that that's a long time. You're probably going to have the FOMO, and then you're going to have that dip before it gets to a couple of days before migration, and then it's going to start to get people excited and they're going to want to jump in again. So I think we're going to see maybe it'll get a little bit lower before like about Monday, unless they release something else that's like excitement inducing, but I don't think they will because they're going to want that to be part of the new chart. So
Right.
I think the pause and then the white paper announcement would just be so
That'd be
boss. It
so
would be
nasty,
such a
dude.
great move because then it would be like all the people that were like, it's a unique move, right? Because then all
Yeah.
the people that would be like, oh, I'm just going to buy back in, like it doesn't matter if I didn't believe in the project because now I can just buy in and get it.
Right.
It's like, no, you will buy in at the price that everyone else is also going to be like, I like that. I like that,
Yeah.
reward structure for the people that were in the project from the get go. Yeah, Grand Mixer saying, yeah, a few more dips and then time to buy again. Yeah, I think I'm looking at like, let me see here. If it gets to like maybe like 1.2, 1.2 or 1.1, because the way I always look at it is if you throw in $1,000, right? How many millions of tokens are you getting back? And at this point right here, what is that, like 7 million that you're getting back? And now like
Sure.
here, it's pretty close to, it's like 9. It's pretty close to 10, right? So actually, this is under, isn't it just under 7? Yeah, it's under 7. It would have been under 7, like right here. But like here, it's like 9. So you're kind of getting like times and a half. And I feel like everyone
Guys.
thinks the same way because that's what they're looking at with the price. And that's like
Yeah.
why it was staying around like 1. Because like when it was like 1.1, people are like, okay, now it's getting to where I no longer get like 10 million tokens per 1,000, and you just see a ton of buys rolling in between like 5 and 700, as well as like 5 and
Hmm.
900. Like they're all within that like area. So it's gonna be interesting. We'll
I
see what
like this.
happens.
This is gonna be fun.
It is gonna be fun. Sound bombing. Grand Mixer saying yeah, 11. And Grand Mixer, hopefully BNB fixes things so I can get in. I'll double. Uh, I'll double that. Hans saying, I was about 150 up with the last buy, but now about 84 euros. But I really had a hard time deciding to sell the plus and didn't do it up to now. Sound bombing because Binance always gave me props here. I like it, bro. I'll hit you up on Twitter later. SB, it's early Saturday here, and I have 2 kids running around. I love it. Well, hey, thanks for everyone for hopping on. We were just going to do kind of a quick recap of what we've got going on, do that little game, and Grand Mixer, we will definitely get you over your 100,000 tokens. Congrats on winning there. Yeah, Grand Mixer saying 11 was buy-in price looking at. Yeah, I think that's a good one. I think we could get there. My whole thing is if we don't get there in the next like 3 or 4 days, I don't know if we're going to get there because I think that's where people are going to be like, oh, there's like, it hasn't happened yet. It's not even like upcoming. But then when it's like 2 days away, that's when people start to get a little crazy. You're going to start to see some things happening there. But anything else that you have for us, Bomb, before we go about our merry weekends and just make it a great weekend?
I don't know. I think there's a lot of information that still is going to have to come out from the team because what's going to happen when there's no trading? Are we still going to be able to play Doge Dash over the weekend? So I think they are going to definitely release more info as we get closer. But let's say it's on Wednesday, then I think the price will dip for Monday, Tuesday, which again, not financial advice, but for me, myself, that's financial advice.
Not financial advice for you, but just for me, so I can hear myself say
it. It is.
It's so good.
Yeah. Well, I'm excited. And there's a Shieldrill coming up, so that'll be another great thing to look forward to.
Oh, yeah. Shieldrill teaser to be released shortly as well. But anyway, yeah, we will be doing that. Thank you again to everyone that hops on to these and likes the video. I notice we have people that are liking it as we're doing it, which appreciate you guys. You don't have to do that, but we like that you like to like the video. A lot of likes, but we like that. Grand Mixer saying, once again, thank you for the efforts and inputs and time. Most of all, just for being straightforward and fun. Thanks, legends. Enjoy your weekend. We enjoy the discourse and being on with you guys. So thanks for hanging out. I mean, this is what we're looking forward to what this is going to be and where we're going to be at in a year compared to where we're at now. That's what gets us really excited because we're like, this is going to be something big. And we're excited to be on the ground floor and a part of this with other people that are also super stoked about being on the ground floor as well. And of course, we always like to be transparent and honest about hey, the site's not working, or hey, this could be a problem with the migration. But most of what we like to talk about, because when we're being very transparent, there's a lot of positive news, right? So it's we're just being real. It's really cool what's happening and the stuff that they're doing on the website and all that. So we will be back. Probably posting some things early this upcoming next week to mid of next week, but then we'll be streaming for sure on Friday, potentially Saturday as well. So looking forward to seeing you guys then. We got Soundbombing saying you guys are awesome. Scott saying thanks, guys. Fortune, welcome, Fortune, saying hey, legends. Looks like we just got the end of this possum stream. Look forward to the recording. Thank you guys so much for all you do with the community. Have a great weekend, everyone. Well, welcome, Fortune. Thank you for hopping on here. And yeah, definitely we had an interesting little game there that Grand Mixer closed us out hard after having a slow start to the game, came back, and then made them pay. Hans saying, we are so transparent to you, then you don't even see us. Rug pull. Yeah. So transparent, and then we're gonna rug pull over here, right, Bomb? You, me, and our token that we're just gonna create on the side. That's us for sure. Fortune saying love and miss you all. We're looking forward to the next phase of this because we're closing out a chapter that was a hard chapter for a lot of people. We lost a lot of people along the way. Y'all know who those people are. Some of them came back recently. We also know who those people are.
I wasn't going to say that.
It's so good. So I'm kind of happy. I love it. No,
I love it. Yeah.
It's good. And you welcome them back with open arms, right? It's welcome back to the project. But I think it's funny. You see all the language, right? what are you talking about? Like, we never left. And it's like,
I was straight up lurking the
I was
whole time.
lurking the entire time. I
Okay.
was here.
Why didn't you say anything? Like,
Okay, yeah,
hello?
we don't need to go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, because it's funny, you left right after that FUD-filled post, and then you never came back. But we welcome them back because we want more people to be involved with the project for sure. But it's been cool to talk with people that have been very involved with the project. It hasn't always been rainbows and sunshine. It's been mostly good, but we've been very honest and transparent about like what our thoughts are throughout the process and throughout the project. But we're very excited for what's coming and what's going to be there, you know, in the very near future, and that we're all going to be able to be a part of. So super stoked for that. Graham Mixer saying, "Oh yes, Finn and Bomb have a new chapter starting too. New stream branding, etc. Time for a refresh, boys. Maybe, maybe I don't know. I feel like there's time for a refresh. We've been talking about that. It needs to be. We need to update, refresh. So we'll see. That's just gonna be we'll let that sit in the background for right now. Let it sit. Let it simmer. Simmer a little bit.
I think you guys are gonna enjoy this shield drill. I think it's gonna be fun. But that's me personally.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good way to just not only just like to the people that obviously we talk to, getting like the word out with them, but also with like just people seeing that. Like we wanted footage to where people could just share it, like about a crypto project and like, hey, look what these idiots are doing over here. Like, what was that? But again, it's gonna get hello slapped all over it, and it's like, hey, this is like clearly they're shilling this one crypto. What is this crypto about? And that's the whole purpose behind it, is like to just do something silly. And we wanted, that was the initial purpose for the Doge Dash duels, was how could we shill something to where it was beneficial for everyone, yet at the same time had a little competitive edge to where we didn't really want to lose because we didn't want to be the one to do it, but at the end of the day it just benefited everyone. So yeah, that'll be fun. But anything else, Bomb, before we send them on our way and just go about the weekend? But otherwise, man, we're close. We are
Diamond
close,
hands
people.
for what?
7 days.
Like
7 days.
It's been a journey. Oh
got
my
1 week, people.
Oh, it's right there. I can see it.
It's so close. It's so close. So just, man, we're right there. We're right there. Sound Bombing saying, guys, tag me so I didn't miss your streams. Han saying, should begin to pave the offline world again with Doge Dash. Yeah, so Sound, I don't know how many people I can I try to tag as many people as it will give me on like the Twitter thing. I think what we need to start doing is just tagging people on like Telegram too, or maybe I just do a comment under my post on Twitter and just tag a bunch more people. I don't want to spam people as well, but if you want to be tagged, maybe we just do a Discord chat or something like that, Bomb. I don't know, of people that want to be notified when we do go live. I guess that's what YouTube subscribing is for, right? But
yeah,
I don't know.
I think we're working on everything, and I think with the hello thing, it's a good time for us to regroup, re-strategize, and then make it so you guys get to see a lot more content. And now it's something we can kind of promote. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited.
That will be fun for sure. And something that we're really excited about too is getting you guys like involved as community members, where like we can all hop on with you guys. We can talk about things like what are we excited about? What are some of like the things that we think could be better, you know, and just different things like that, where we can have everyone get together and have just a medium where they can feel like they can, you know, share. They could be on screen if they want to be on screen, and we could just have that interaction like if we're in the room together until the time when we're all flying on a private jet to the same location in a room together, right? Of course.
Right.
So yeah, we're excited for that. Thanks, Grand Mixer, saying that he will tag Sound Bombing. I can feel it. I have tingles. See you, lads. So yeah, thanks everyone for hopping on here. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you guys next time. Congrats, Grand Mixer, on your victory. We're excited. 1 more week to go, people, and then some big news coming through with the AMA. white paper hopefully at that time too, and just a bunch of stuff to look forward to. So we will see you guys real soon.
So yeah.
Take care, everyone. Bye.